Hi guys, this is Sarah from Just Another Story, and I'm here to bring you another In My Mailbox, or book haul. This is a month's worth of books, and they're not that many. I believe Catherine from the Lady Critics Library did a month's worth of book haul, and she had like 1,000 books, and I don't have that many. So this will be a little bit shorter than her 16 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Catherine, I love you. I really enjoyed that video. Like I really did. So anyways, I want to get through this really quick because I don't want to bore you. So I have library books and books that I bought and one other, and I have ebooks, and I will show you the pictures on my phone. So that's the explanation. Let's get through this. From the library in the last couple of weeks, I have to show you When the Sea is Rising Red. I'm reading this now. I'm about 30 pages in. I'm loving her writing. Oh wait, did I tell you it was by Kat Hellison? Anyways, I love her writing. This is a 2012 debut if you're taking part in that challenge. This is really good, so look into that because it's good. I also got from the library Fracture by Megan Miranda. I have already read this. Really good. My review will be up on Wednesday of this week, so check the blog if you want to see that. But this was good. I really enjoyed this. So go take a look. What else? I guess I have maybe I haven't been to the library as much as I thought, or I've returned books and just didn't tell you what they were. I'm sorry. I don't think I have, but whatever. Also from the library, the online library, so the ebook library, I borrowed, if you can see this, it's called Delicious by Shayla Black. This book, extreme adult content. This is not for kids, not for teenagers, it's for adults. But I needed something that was kind of mindless to read while I was in school and studying, and that just did it for me. Like, that's what I read. So yeah, that's what I got. I also borrowed Deeper Than Midnight by Laura Adrian. This is it's either number 9 or 10. I think it's number 9 in her Midnight Breed series. I haven't read it yet. It is in my, it's on my e-reader, but I haven't read it yet. I will in the next couple of weeks, I think. Okay, so the books that I bought, I guess I'll show you the other ebook that I bought, and I'll tell you the little story to go to this one. So I don't really buy ebooks for my e-reader. I usually just use my e-reader for the library books or for e-arcs. In saying that, I do buy sometimes. And so I tweeted the other day, or here's the book I got. So I bought 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James, and I bought it on my e-reader. And I tweeted, I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy 50 Shades of Grey on my e-reader or ebook, because I don't want anyone to know that I'm reading the Twilight fanfiction. And yeah, I just thought that was funny. I don't know why I even told you that story, but I just thought it was funny that I was like, I don't want anyone to know I'm reading the Twilight fanfiction. I'm ridiculous, I know. But those are the 3 ebooks that I have to show you. And I have 3 other books that I want to show you. Anyway, so at the beginning of, or the end of March, I was at the bookstore because I needed to pick up a very special book that I will show you in a minute. And so once I had that in my hands, I kind of was browsing the bookstore, and I saw this, which was Jane by April Henry. No, not April Henry, I'm lying. April Lindner. Fail! April Lindner. For $6, so $5.99. Was a steal. And this is a retelling of Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Jane Eyre. I haven't read it, and I would like to read it, but I'm gonna put it on my shelf. And I will read this soon. I'd like to read it this year. I haven't read Jane Eyre. But I will. It's on my e-reader as part of the free books, so I will read that someday. Maybe this summer. Maybe. Okay, so the last book I bought, and the one that I was very excited about, my very special book, was J.R. Ward's Lover Reborn. I was so excited about this book, and I just rushed to the store the day that it came, and I bought it, and I read it that week, and so I've read this. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Someday I'm going to do a video on why I love this series. I just need to get my thoughts together and grab all my books out of storage, and yeah. I loved it. It was amazing. Sorry, checking the time. Oh my goodness, I gotta hurry. Yeah, it was great. The story behind this, I pre-ordered it from the book depository. Came a week later. Unacceptable. So the day that the book came out, I went to the bookstore, I picked it up, and that was that. I returned the one from the book depository. So no more pre-ordering books from the book depository, because these I need on time. This is the only book series that I like want the day of. Any other books I usually can wait, but this, no way. So yeah, that's all the books that I have for me, for my reading pleasure. A couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, might have been in March actually, this came a long time ago, I was in talks with Alma Katsu, the author of The Taker. If you watched my IMM for 2 IMMs ago, I talked to you about how I got her The Reckoning for review, so I'm really excited to read that. I'm going to read that in May, and Alma will be on the blog talking about something, because I don't even know what she's going to be talking about, but I'm really excited to find out. But anyways, she sent me a package in the mail. This is the envelope, and I'm really excited about this. So I got this cool little folder. Inside this cool little folder, there's some like swag. So I think there's this little package here. I think this is my little package. And inside there's a pen. And the pen says The Reckoning, Book 2 of the Taker trilogy. So that's what it says there. Inside there's some bookmarks. And there's a book jacket. I'm not sure what these are called. If you know, let me know below, because I would really like to know. But they're like, it's the like mock of the cover. So that's really cool. And there's a book plate thing here and some post-it notes. I use these all the time. I have some post-it notes from Alma from a while ago. I use them all the time because I think they're really great. Anyways, that's what I got from her. And also what I got from her was this. It's the soft mass trade paperback. I can't remember what they're called, sorry. Of The Taker, and this is not for me, this is for one of you. Yeah, so this is, she gave to me, as well as the little, whatever, the swag pack, which is called the fan pack, is for you guys to win. So yeah, not today, actually, when Alma stops by the blog, I'm going to be giving away this pack on her guest post, so make sure to check out the blog. I will for sure let you know when that post will be up. Look about the 3rd week of May. Absolutely, I will be letting you know. But I have to go now because my camera is going to run out of memory.